Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Somebody's mad that you know your worth, you know your power, and you're aware of the games that people play, and you're not going to allow them to conquer you emotionally here. This person could have had some sort of obsession on you. They could have wanted to reverse the obsession to get you kind of obsessed with them. They're mad you won't go into chasing mode or even trying to get their attention. Somebody might hope that you send pictures or, like, post pictures, try to get their attention. They thought they knew you, but now they're realizing that you're very elusive and there's a lot they don't know about you here. Somebody thought the more they pulled away, the more you would give, the more you would try to get their attention, the more you would try to plead with them, the more you like wanted them around. Somebody at one point felt like you were the prize here. It's like now you guys, somebody hates that they made you feel like you have to nickel and dime every single reaction and like never give anybody anything that they want from you here. And if somebody has a want from you, you're trying to get the most out of them that you could possibly get in return here. They're like, and this is the mindset they thought you were stupid for not having in the first place. Like if you were trying to create a genuine connection with this person, they felt like you don't even know how beautiful you are. You don't know how powerful you are. You don't know that this person would have did anything to like get next to you. And because you didn't know that, or because you didn't treat them like that, or treat them like, they felt like you weren't acting like you were in your queen position when they first met you. And then you realize, like, this person is not someone you could maybe be around, or they were just being weird and whatnot. Commitment, marriage, and we got ghosted, running, disappeared, invisible here. You have somebody that feels like you're running away from them and they want commitment with you. But I don't know what this energy is, because we got healing and elusive. You're releasing, you're healing, there, but they feel like you're being elusive. Maybe they want you to like share with them what your thoughts are. What are you digesting here? Somebody is fighting their emotion for you, from running to commitment. Somebody doesn't know if they want to ghost you, or if they want to ask you to marry them, or if they want to commit to you, because they're realizing you're a queen and you could have used them, you could have exploited them, but you decided to be kind to them and nice to them, and you have other options. You just don't treat people badly. You don't try to manipulate people with your looks. You don't try. So they thought you had low self esteem. You were just looking for, like, this would be somebody that, they don't value themselves. This is what it comes down to. They feel like, they're not just good enough to be around. And if they are, if people just want to be around them, they might use that as a bargaining chip. They let it go to their head. They let it go to their ego here. They're like, oh, if you have a want, I'm going to use that want as extortion. Like, I'm going to use that, whatever you want from me. And the fact that you guys might be operating in that energy or releasing people like that, it's like, okay, what do I do now? It's like the obsession has reversed. They've been hit with their own game. They're feeling a bit obsessed. Somebody is trying to actively get you obsessed with them. Some of these people might be romantic partners here that want you obsessed. What is this commitment and ghosting energy, though, Divine? Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Somebody wants you to imagine that in your head, like imagine you guys to be soulmates, or someone thinks that you put some sort of love spell on them. They're like, why am I feeling this way for this person? How do I let this person know that I have feelings for them? Somebody feels triggered in like 1,000 ways by you and by their emotions of you here. It's like, what position were they trying to put you in here? Somebody thought they had power over you. They could have felt like they conquered you just because maybe they got you to say yes to something, or yes to whatever, something that you don't mind doing. Like, here they felt like you weren't fully recognizing your power. So they felt like you would do more just to attract them, and you're not doing anything for them to attract them. You're not trying to reach, grab, like want for them. You're not lusting after them. They don't feel your energy, missing them, feeling them, whatever. Foundation established, family security is coming out here. Somebody wants to establish some emotions with you so they could create a foundation, but they feel like you have to let them know how you feel, like, for this foundation to start. Somebody could regret just getting bored and trying to play games with you, just abusing you because they got bored, or being emotionally elusive, or playing mind games here. There's somebody that cannot enjoy peace. Like, they get bored just having peace here, so they'll start fucking with you, fucking with people. You might have pulled away from that energy. They feel like it's a bad foundation. Divine, please tell me more. We got confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages are coming out here. Somebody might want to confess their mistakes to you. If you got spying in reverse, somebody wants you to spy on them so that you could catch them doing good or with somebody else, or see them like having their lives here. If some of you guys don't have social media, and you're not able to spy on them, somebody might want to make a confession towards you that they've made a few mistakes, they were with other people, and they're doing this on purpose, knowing you're not in a relationship together. They're like, I want to take you seriously. Somebody might be trying to make you envious with some sort of coming clean that's unnecessary, and the only reason they're coming clean is because you didn't fall into the trap. So, like, following behind them, seeing how, what they had going on here. We got peace coming out here in reverse. Somebody can't get any peace, so they want to ruin your peace, and they don't have any hope for you. Being obsessed with them, so they're like, how do I ruin their peace or something, or disturb your peace? Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? Rejection, abandonment, dismiss, irrational fear. Somebody can't have any peace because they feel rejected by you, or if somebody feels like they're not going to be able to get any peace because they're rejected by you here, or somebody could have wanted to make you feel rejected to disturb your peace and to get you obsessed with them. They could have tried to inflict some pain or bring your value down, or like do all sorts of things where you're like, can't nobody access the queen. Like, you had to, you're realizing you can't play like a commoner here. Like, everything means something. Like, some of you guys are like, I don't even give people my number unless I'm like went on 3 dates. Outside of that, it's like, and you're creating extremely strong boundaries here with the twin flame. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflection is coming out here. Somebody felt like, I don't know, there's complications that somebody just felt like they should have been put through more complications when it comes to getting to you. And now you're realizing that you got to put up more complications. And if you got to create these sort of traps, you're like, I ain't even building that. I ain't worried about that right now. Somebody's like, they're waiting for you to set up the next trap so that they could try to conquer it, or conquer your new mindset again. If you had another mindset, because this person sees women as changing their mindsets after being conquered, so they don't be conquered again. And then if you create a new mindset, it's kind of a challenge to them to see if they could conquer your new mindset, conquer you after you had a glow up, make you hurt, make you feel like you're not as emotionally secure, make you focus on them, use you as fuel to kind of build up their ego, is what they want to do. Divine, please tell me more. We got resistant, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid is coming out here. Yeah, this person is a secret admirer of yours, Taurus. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this Taurus reading. Goodbye.